Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. Master League is coming back to Go Battle League, and here are some of the top teams I've used. I've used some of these teams, and well, if you can't tell, I'm a big fan of Dragons, and I mean they are very amazing. But my best team of the season, Shadow Mewtwo, White Kyurem, Origin Dialga, able to get myself up to 2600 elo. Now, Yveltal is, I mean, you could find it. You'll find it with running Mewtwo, but Mewtwo is so good. So, I mean, there's Steel types, but you have Shadow Ball to nuke them. Do real nice damage. Side Strike is just such a good move. Not resisted by the Kyurems. Able to put work into Rhyperior, plenty of other stuff. And Keldeo, one difference in the team. I spent almost 300 Rexall candies and gained 100 elo in a day of battles. And definitely going to be using it a lot more. I mean, right now is the best time to build it. Who knows if it's going to be bad next season. Who knows? Hopefully not. But definitely, I mean, it's amazing. Poison Jab's such a good fast move. Able to give this fighting type real good matchups into fairies. And the pacing to Aqua Jet and Sacred Sword. I mean, it's so good. Aqua Jet's such a good move. So happy they buffed it. So, Killer Spot also pretty relevant in Go Battle League in general, but Master League Keldeo, definitely very nice. And, I mean, I use Dragon Breath on White Kyurem. I mean, generally you're going to want Ice Fang, but extra damage with Dragon Breath into Dragons is amazing. Now, Duskmane and Crozma, Black Kyurem, it is a very good core. They pair very well with each other. I mean, having a nice Steel type in the lead. And also 2 Dragons in the back. Definitely, I mean, it's an ABB style team. Yeah, Steel Double Dragon. Definitely can be pretty good. Origin Palkia, it is a rank 1 Pokemon in Master League. Spatial Rend is so crucial. But without it, I mean, it's still a very strong Pokemon. It's going to be a little tougher. Ho-Oh, Double Dragon, I mean, it's still a very strong team. Ho-Oh's a really good lead. Now, personally, I'm pretty comfortable in the lead up against Rhyperiors. It's some mind games. I mean, if you have Earthquake, then you're way better off. That definitely is something that is pretty good. I mean, Solar Beam, it takes so much energy. You're going to want to do Earthquake instead. But Sacred Fire, Waybird is such a flexible moveset to have. Being able to get so much damage. I mean, Waybird and Dip, such a good strategy with Ho-Oh, very common. I mean, just getting rid of that debuff, swapping into a next Pokemon. And the Dragons, I mean, they do real nice into covering the weakness of Origin Palkia, one of the biggest counters for Ho-Oh. Now, Florges is a great lead, a great fairy type. It's ranked below Tapu Lele, but PvPoke has Lele as a psychic type, but I'd still put Florges as a better fairy. And also, I mean, it is an easier fairy to build. Home Slice Henry made second expert of the season. Well, I'll go with this team. I mean, Kyurem complements Florges very well. And Terrakion, I do enjoy. I prefer Keldeo, but of course Keldeo is way harder to get. And even if you did get it, it's only one. And if your Ivy's a terrible, understandable to not want to spend the dust. But, I mean, Terrakion, very nice. And you do have Rock Slide, which can do a lot of damage into the Flyers. And, I mean, yeah, Sacred Sword, 3 double kicks for Sacred Sword, fantastic. It can definitely be a bit of an Aqua team sometimes, but it's nice. Shadow Claw, Safe Swap, Kyurem is so good. I mean, you could also run Dragon Tail. I wouldn't recommend in that team, but definitely something to consider if you're wanting to destroy the Dragons. Xerneas, I enjoyed this team, able to get to 2,300 like real early into the season. I mean, it's a very strong Fairy Moonblast. Will nuke the QMs. It's definitely can be a little awkward. I think Zacian is a bit more useful right now. And I mean, Zacian can be a pretty powerful Pokemon. Always not a bad thing to cover the weaknesses of Zacian. And I mean, Viperia is probably not the best team. But also, you're really not going to be seeing too many Kyogres. I mean, you probably will see the Kyogres in the back if people are brave enough to do that. I mean, it is generally really good to have double nuke and close combat wild charge. Maybe you'd want to play rough on this team just to be a little safer. Not having a Pokemon you truly do want to lead. Like swap out after throwing your moves, but back-to-back moves into plenty of Pokemon is real nice. Shadow Viper, I mean, it is so strong. I don't have a 15 attack Hundo, and 15 attack on your regular Vipers is very crucial because they're everywhere still in Go Battle League. Zygarde, have a very good pairing. I mean, Zygarde Kyurem, I think I've seen most Kyurem Black paired with Zygarde. I mean, it's just good Pokemon, good pairing. It's a good core. I mean, Zygarde, it's not as common pre-QMs, but it is still an absolute cheat code. Definitely a beast. I mean, it's just so bulky. And if it built, then you're probably gonna want to get use out of it. And it is a winning matchup with no shields into Viperia. Meloetta, it is such a good, neutral Pokemon. So many neutral matchups. I mean, there are ways to beat it. But with the pacing to Psyshock and Dazzling Gleam, the tackle, and its typing, I mean, yeah, it's Psychic and weak to Ghost, but it's a normal type, so it's not that weak to Ghost. It is going to be not very effective. The mainline games immunity to normal types have to ghost moves. It has the damage of ghost attacks in Pokemon Go. So it's a little less. And now we're going to be looking at the PV Poke rankings, analyzing some of the matchups. I mean, Origin Palkia, number 1. Not going to be going through every Pokemon, but definitely the top 20, some of the others around there. I mean, Master League is a very condensed meta compared to Ultra and Great League. But yeah, 12 Dragon Breaths for an Aqua Tail, 17 for Spatial Rend. It is a shame you can't Elite Charge TM Spatial Rend onto Palkia. I mean, Draco Media, it can be handy to have that if you need the extra bit of damage in one hit, but odds of Spatial Rend is going to come in more handy, just being able to get that much damage in a little bit more energy than Aqua Tail, especially with how many dragons everywhere. Black Kyurem, I mean, it's a dragon that can deal with so many fairies. Bad matchups, you got to watch out for Dialgas, Viperia, Landorus, Florges, definitely a problem. But you destroy so much, such strong matchup into Tapu Lele. And plenty of other amazing Pokemon. We're going to look at Dragon Tail. Now you're going to lose a lot of the fairy matchups. That's just what happens when you have a Dragon Fast move. But you're going to be much stronger into some of the dragons, being able to do so much extra damage into other QMs, which if that's what you're looking for, and especially when you're climbing really high, if you need to win the QM v QM matchup, it could be the difference, especially if other people are going for Dragon Tail Black QM. Zygarde, I mean, it's a cheat code, destroys so much. Fairies, I mean, as long as dragons are good, I mean, even without dragons being good, fairies are a very formidable Pokemon. With Zygarde's bulk, if you put in the work to build this, like me, you're going to get use out of it. It is still so good. Tapu Lele, the best Tapu right now. Astonish, being so good. Such a good save swap. I mean, it's a rank 1 fairy listed as psychic, but now it does lose to Black Kyurem. Shadow Claw, very powerful, but you're in a pretty good spot with Dragon Tail Black Kyurem. Age's Madness, 5 Astonish, 15 turns of energy. Real nice. The fairy that beats Dialga. I mean, other fairies have good matchups into Dialga, but Dialga definitely a formidable foe. Tapu, I mean, beating plenty of the fairies, especially, and also Origin Palkia. Dragon beating Zygarde complete. Sheet Code. Barely winning into Landorus and Anambris. Guaranteed defense drop, so strong. Florges, I mean, if you don't have the candies for Florges, I mean, maybe you came back after like a year ago, but I mean, if you don't have the candies or resources to build this, good chance you're just not ready for Master League. At least at the high level, because you really do need level 50s. I mean, Master League is the pay-to-win league, pay-to-play, to truly compete. And I forgot to show the counts on PvP Poke for the Tapu Lele. So yeah, here. Also, you could run Focus Blast, could be some decent spice. But 4/4 for Psyshock, it's a nice bait move to have. And with the potential to Terrakion, and I mean, it's going to do some nice neutral damage, and if you're just shy of the Nature's Madness, it can be very handy to just get that parting charge attack for a bit more damage. Also not resisted by Ho-Oh. Solgaleo, I mean, it's hampered by Rhyperior being everywhere. I wouldn't recommend it, but it is a very strong steel type. Meloetta, such a good mythical. Good luck trainers on your shiny Meloetta research from the Unova Tour this year. It's an awful research for the tasks. People have finally been catching the shinies. I'll get it eventually. So, I mean, probably not before the season is this season, but it's fine. It's how it goes. Definitely should have done a bit better of the research. Keeping on top of the buddies. On the heart with the buddy a day. But it is a beast. So many good matchups. So many awesome things. White Kyurem, other Kyurem. I like White Kyurem more. I mean, Ice Fang is so strong. But also Dragon Breath is truly what I enjoy most. Being able to destroy the other dragons. Being able to win a one-shield scenario up against Origin Palkia, like, that is special. That is a special. Dragon Breathing down at Palkia before they get to 2 moves, 2 Aqua Tails. Amazing. And of course, if I do run Dragon Breath, gonna be losing out to the fairies. But you can get a good amount of energy. Fusion Flare, pretty strong move. Not a fire type, but pretty good damage. Especially into the Necrozma Dust Main. But I mean, Ice Fang, so good. Such a terrifying thing for Landorus. Landorus definitely strong in the meta. I do like Ice Fang though, more into Rhyperior, definitely helpful. Get a little bit better fast attack damage, if I'm not mistaken. And even, I mean, yeah, I just love the Dragon Breath. My favorite fast move from Master League, definitely. So lovely. And of course, level 50 Pokemon, what you need to truly maximize. Well, to maximize. Xerneas, I mean, it is a respectable fairy type. It's definitely good. Being able to charge up to back-to-back close combats. Getting huge damage into the Kyurems can be real nice. Moonblast one-shotting the Kyurems. I mean, you do have a chance to attack drop with Moonblast, which, yeah, not bad. Rhyperior, it is everywhere. Mudslap buff. Whenever they eventually nerf this thing, it is going to be nice to not have to worry about it. But also, like, Niantic have not made it easy to grind out the candies for Rhyhorn with since they buffed it, made it so good. But, like, if you're an old school player who got all the XLs, built a 15 attack Rhyperior, definitely a great time. The Necrozma Dawn Wings is actually the highest ranked Necrozma. I mean, PV Poke simulations aren't, the math, like, yep, Dawn Wings should be the best Necrozma. I do think in actual play, maybe just the wrong team, but I'm definitely prefer Duskmane. I prefer the Lion over the Bat, but just such a good ghost type, and with, like, no normal types in the meta. And Shadow Palkia is so strong. Origin is better, but Aqua Tail is such a good move, and the Dragon Breath damage is amazing. Landorus, even though it was nerfed a little bit ago, Marchot's still fantastic. 665 pacing for Sansea Storm, and 7s for Stone Edge. Being able to one-shot Ho-Ohs. Sansea Storm, so good. Gotta watch out for the White Kyurem with Ice Fang, though. But being able to beat Black Kyurem. Tapu Bulu, I rated it last year. Definitely got a good use out of it. It is the second best Hapu, which isn't too difficult. Go Battle League meta, but it's typing perfect for taking down the Zygardes. But Kyurems can be awkward. It's not a terrible thing. But also, you're going to get one shot by the freeze move. Dialga, just my favorite dragon. Just my favorite dragon. I do love Rayquaza, but I love Dialga more. Palkia, it is technically better, but having a steel dragon is so amazing into all the other dragons. It's such a good advantage. And having Iron Head. Now, if they ever made it a little cheaper for energy for Iron Head, oh boy, I would be so stoked to have an even more broken Dialga. And we are getting the Shadow, which is going to be interesting. I do think Origin will still be best. But Dialga, one of the OGs for my earlier days of amazing Master League teams. Definitely awesome. Hello. Pretty nice counter answer to Dialga, but with the energy lead on Dialga, if you set yourself up to farm down a dragon, you can get a pretty good energy advantage and be ready to Draco or War of Time. Now, War of Time isn't as needed for Dialga, but as Spatial End is for Palkia, but yeah. It is so good, so happy. I have a 98 Shadow, definitely really enjoy it. I prefer the regular, especially in the lead. The extra bulk is very helpful. If you do go for a Shadow, you're going to struggle more into the Dialga matchup, especially, but so good into the fairies both. Duskmane Necrozma, it is such a good steel type. Shadow Claw is such an amazing move. One day they're going to nerf it, and it's going to be interesting to see how the meta changes, especially in Master League. Just all Go Battle League. Shadow Claw nerf, oh boy, it's going to be nuts. Shadow Ho-Oh, the extra damage is really handy to deal with Origin Palkia with the Wayward spams. My Shadow, pretty nice mythical. I don't have a good one. Sucker Punch, definitely a strong move, but it can be a little awkward. Keldeo, spent almost 300 Rexall candy to 50 mine. 100 elo gain in a day of battles. So good. Cannot wait to use it more. Able to win the one shield scenario into Origin Palkia with my IVs of 15, 15, 13. If I correctly shield the Spatial End. It's just incredible. Definitely not as dominant as some Pokemon, but having a fighting type that can deal with the fairies, being able to beat Xerneas. The Aqua Jet is so good. It is so strong. And as someone who despises Viperia, it is so nice to be able to threaten Viperia with like almost one-shotting you. Now you could also win double kick. I would not recommend. We're gonna see how it is in The Sims. I mean, definitely a big fall off. Over 200 average rating loss, but I mean, Poison Jab's such a handy move. Such good energy generation. Double kick's trash. I mean, maybe they'll nerf it one day. Would be welcomed. But Mewtwo, yeah, just gonna absolutely destroy any double kick. Keldeo. I mean, you got lots of other stuff. Groudon can be awkward. Shadow Mewtwo, though. With Yveltal being pushed a bit out of the meta. I mean, Yveltal is so strong. And especially if people are going to be going the Dragon Breath, White Kyurem, and Mewtwo, like I am with my Mewtwo team. Could be a bit of an opening for some players to use Yveltal. I mean, it's still such a strong Pokemon. Sucker Punch, still amazing. Just Ice Fang, White Kyurem, the biggest thing you need to watch out for. Balloon Wing's such a good move still. I mean, you have the option for Focus Blast, which, with how, I guess, even more needed it is to play with trusting your last Pokemon a shield. I mean, in the right scenario, can be important to use your shields. Both shields, like mid-game before, end game of the battle. Any battle can be a little different. Origins can be close. I mean, there's still plenty of other real good Pokemon, a lot more niche. But really, the top 20, I mean, is where it's really... I mean, just Master League is just very condensed. But there are so many legendaries and mythicals. I mean, so many creators. I've definitely tried out a bunch of stuff. And it is important to use what you have. I mean, it takes a long time to get these level 50 Pokemon. And especially the Hundos. 96 plus, 15 attack. Is a pretty safe bet on committing to that good of an IV spread. Which, I mean, it is a grind. But if you're going for level 50s for Master League, then, I mean, there's a pretty good chance. Shadow Dialga going to be 50. I mean, its bulk is definitely nice, but the extra damage... If I had the XLs, I would be so much more excited, but we'll see. See how I get, how good of a Shadow Dialga I get. Also would have been too convenient, too nice for us to have it in regular raids so we can get the last 3 XLs. Or just go for a new grind after seeing Shadow Dialgas. I mean, there's plenty of other stuff, but it's a really big drop-off. Although Rayquaza, I mean, it's not a bad time to use Rayquaza. I mean, it's such a strong dragon. Dragon Tails do a lot. Palkia is going to win. But especially like Shadow Claw, Black Kyurem can be pretty nice. Being able to have decent matchup into Viperia. But good luck trainers on Master League or Retro Cup if you are going to play Retro Cup instead. I cannot wait to play the Master League if you are not new to the channel. And if you are new, stay tuned for the push to expert, maybe legend. Honestly, it would be amazing, but I would not be totally surprised if I get legend in this week of Master League. Otherwise, it's going to be a close end to the season. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. Stay tuned for the madness. Season is almost over, but let's see what I can do. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.